Good afternoon, guys. This is Kevin here with Evil B. Just doing a quick drive video, small announcements, a few new things happening with the Camaro soon. Hoping to do videos of the before and after. I'll try to put them together probably when it's done, but with my luck it'll be like a week after I do everything. Yeah. So, good news is I am all paid up. My hotel room is paid for. I will be going to Camaro Fest 7 in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So if you're going, hit up Camaro5.com in the New England section or the Camaro Fest section for the regional Camaro van threads if you want to meet up with us. So yeah, it'll be exciting. I will be on the drag strip. I might do a morning on Saturday of Camaro Cross. Don't really have the suspension set to where I want it for that, but you know, it'll be fun just to do a Camaro Cross because it's probably going to be a lot better than the first autocross I did in the rain on run flats. So yeah, let's see, no issues with the car recently at all. The throttle body problem that I had that I posted up on Instagram has been more or less solved. Anyone wonders why I always put my head back and forth when I'm driving, it's usually when I'm merging because the visibility in these cars is not great. But I love it anyway, so yeah. So, recent car news, car shows I've been to 2 already this year. And I've been to 2 Cars and Coffee events. First show was in Bow, New Hampshire. Decent turnout for the possibility on where the weather could have went. It was a really nice day. Classes were really bad. Voting was not like it should have been. But what are you going to do? I don't go for the voting and the trophies anyway. I go mostly for the fun of hanging out with the crew, getting to meet new people, made a couple new friends there. That's all really what the car show is about, man. I mean, that's what you should be there for. Trophies are all nice and well and good, but getting to know people, hanging out with them outside of the shows afterwards, that's really the true car scene mentality and how it needs to get back to. Second show I went to was a Goffstown Rotary show. I had went there a year ago and it was a little bit smaller. There was a much larger turnout this year. There were different people doing it this year, which was really unfortunate. Last year the classes were so-so. This year no one was paying attention to what was going into what class. You had a European class that had, I think, a Maserati in it, and that was about it. And I think there was an Audi in it as well. But then you had an Alfa Romeo in the tuner class. I mean, come on. So hopefully next year these guys get their act together and it's a wonderful show, because that was the only thing that really kind of spoiled it for a lot of people there. Everybody that was walking around and filling out their voting sheets, even the spectators, were commenting on, why is this car in this class? What is going on? Now, I understand you want to park with your friends. I'm all for that. I mean, most of my friends have Camaros. I got someone that owns a Dodge Challenger that I love to hang around with and talk to at these shows. But obviously he parks in a Challenger class. It happens. If you want to park together, make sure you're in the right class at least, not just, oh, I'm parking with my friends, so put me in their class. That's just not how it's supposed to work. And that's more the fault of the organizers and the people entering the car show, but you should have some common etiquette for the rest of the cars out there as well in that class. Went to Cars and Coffee and Seacoast Cars and Coffee, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, at the Cinemagic parking lot. Usually the first or second Sunday of every month. It was a great show. It was the first one that I went to. I did not make the second one. It was a long week with that. car is final. Then the second one was the more recent Burlington, Mass. Cars and Coffee at Herb Chambers Porsche Audi. The show was, well, it's not a show, it's a Cars and Coffee, but it was awesome. I mean, it was the most enjoyable time I've had to date at any of the shows or the Cars and Coffee events. Didn't get the whole crew to come out, but we had a really nice turnout from the guys in the New England Camaro 5 community. So the Herb Chambers Cars and Coffee are always much bigger than the regular smaller Cars and Coffee, although Seacoast is growing exponentially. So I'm really hoping for good things from them. Sorry there, a lot of pausing, paying more attention to the road. But yeah, Camarofest, July, I will be leaving July 12th, 4 p.m. on Wednesday, heading up to Concord to hop on I-89 to get down Route 9. This is for those of you that live in this area. 4 p.m. and Route 101, 101A is a cluster, and it's actually faster to drive 20 miles north than to go the shorter distance route. So that being said, we're making stops in Albany, New York, Syracuse, New York, Buffalo, New York for an hour stop where we can just get something to eat and rest up for a few minutes. Then we're going to be heading to Cleveland, Ohio from there, meeting up with DBN SSNH, or Dave. He drives a Hybrid Blue SS. Beautiful car. He's deciding to keep it all stock, which I respect, even though I can't condone. Let's see. Meeting up with Wooten and Shales in Buffalo, I believe. There might be a few more. After Cleveland, we are going to Columbus, Ohio, where we're going to be meeting up with quite a few other people. Dark Knight Camaro from Connecticut will be joining us there. I believe there's a few other people that will be meeting up with us there from that state and the surrounding areas, which should be awesome. From there, we're going to obviously have an hour lunch, whatever you want to call it there, breakfast at that point, I think, in the day. Couldn't tell you. Then we're going to be heading to Louisville, Kentucky, where we'll make a brief stop to, get some snacks, fuel up the cars, and then right on to Bowling Green. Most of us are staying at the Host Hotel at Wilkinson Terrace, Holiday Inn. Some of them are on the auxiliary hotels, the Hilton Garden Inn and the Courtyard Marriott that are across the road or adjacent. If you're not there, the Thursday parking lot party and meet and greet are something to behold from my understanding. I've never been. This is my first Camarofest. Guitarmageddon and Diablo Formula Racing should be there, so those of you that have followed their pages or know Diablo Formula Racing from Street Speed 717's videos should definitely stop by and say hi to those guys. Should be a really good time. So, future plans for events, I plan on going to the next Seacoast Cars and Coffee on July 9th. I am going for a tuning session or data logging session and maybe some tweaks, we're not really sure yet, with my tuner on Monday. I'll probably do a video for that. I'm just going to basically upload this one, no editing really. I might add a couple snips here and there into it. That's about it. So yeah. Things I'm doing to the car, nothing until Camarofest, honestly. I'm saving my money. I really want to have a good time and not be strapped and, worrying about what I'm doing. Obviously, it's expensive to drive all the way down there and go to an event. Crossing my fingers that nothing breaks on my car while I'm down there, because that will be worst case scenario, but I do have emergency options if I need them. But that's the nature of the beast. If you race your car, there's always a chance something will break. Obviously better to do it closer to home, as one of the members who was going to go but is now solidly on the fence has found out recently. I guess I'm not really sure exactly what happened to his car, but he had some major motor problems at the drag strip a couple Fridays ago. So now he's not going to make it. He has a beautiful car. It's a green flash metallic, one of the spring editions. Personally, I think he's just afraid to race me. A little 600 power SS, you know. He's afraid to race my 300 horsepower 4-cylinder. Yeah, we're going with that, just to make myself feel better, okay? The guy actually knows how to race, so I have no chance of beating him, period, unless his car was to break, which I would not want to happen because he's a really nice guy. And he's relatively local, too. So car shows this weekend. Tomorrow was NEC 5 Fest. It was supposed to be today, but because everybody was complaining about possibility of adverse weather. I mean, we had a little bit of rain this morning, but the roads are completely dry, so it's New England guys, bunch of frickin' ambulance people, I swear to God. Their car gets wet, they cry wolf. Beyond that, not much I can say. It's unfortunate it happened. I wasn't going to be able to make either one, so it really didn't affect me at all. I have to work and make money. So I will leave you with that. I might do a short video later on today and upload it with this one. We'll find out. Again, thank you for the views. Like, comment, subscribe, preferably. Trying to grow the channel. I know I haven't posted a lot. I will do a car walk around when it's nicer out or when I have time. Short of that, have a good weekend, guys, and thanks for watching. What's up, guys? It's Kevin here with Evil B. Decided I'd do a small actual walk around of the car to show you what I've done to it and some future modifications possibly happening. Car is a little bit dirty, so you'll have to excuse that. It's been a long rainy weekend. So I'll start with the inside, and apologies ahead of time for the shaky video. So, black interior trim was a factory option. Sunroof, a lot of glare coming off of it. Got the 8-speed automatic. So, yeah, for those of you that like it. Nice little switch setup for other mods that are already attached I will go over next. Rear seat delete kit from Schrader Performance. I would recommend, it's a little overpriced, but it's not a bad kit. I think you'd be better off getting a hold of someone that has it, even me, and I can give you some measurements for yourself. I have no problem doing that. So other than that, nothing spectacular in there other than a bunch of trash because I haven't gotten to clean out the car yet. Low gloss black wheels with the RPI stealth splash guards. I'm probably taking off the front ones because they rattle like no tomorrow. Fastech Performance underhood plates wrapped in carbon fiber by Advantage Signs in Concord, New Hampshire. Engine cold air intake on wrinkle black. Gives that turbo a nice blow-off noise. Probably see it down through here. Red radiator hoses. Mishimoto catch cans, PCV and CCV side. They catch a lot of oil. Jack Fab LLC 72mm throttle body with the adapter and the 3-inch charge pipe. Yes, it has a dent in it. That was a fun day. It blew off getting on the highway. Had nothing to do with him. It just was not tight enough. Someone used an electric ratchet that I don't think really got it where it needed to be. Probably can't see it from this angle, but under there is the turbo and a ZZP high flow catted downpipe. Did not require a tune, so anyone that's looking to know, all these mods on here did not require a tune. They did not throw a check engine light on me. So you can go full bolt-ons almost completely with a 2.0 turbo Camaro and have no bolt-ons. Black bow ties I added after. They weren't available on order. I have a 22-inch LED light bar in there. It basically serves as my fog lights. seeing the Camaro has no discernible fog light features. It is bright as hell, and I love it. We'll be getting rid of the chrome badges soon. Not really quite sure where I'm going. I think I've already got my ideas on the table. Want to get one of the new gas cap covers. Again, stuff that's on the table that's going to be waiting for a while. I got these C-pillar covers from K Motorsports on eBay. They are ABS plastic. The double-sided tape that comes with it is terrible. Get some nice 3M automotive tape and find a nice, lovely day to do it. Not much else I can say. Come into the rear. Black bow tie. Rockford Fosgate powered sub. I didn't want to go insane. Been beat up a little bit. I put all my groceries back here, but it keeps things from hitting the back of that rear seat delete kit too. Vixen train horns compressor. Yes, I put a train horn in my car. I will show you where it is now. But, well, let's see. Give you an idea. Bolted in. Ran everything through one of the grommets. There is a heat shield under there for the exhaust that you have to kind of wrap it up a little bit more with some stuff to keep it from fraying the cables and the lines. Classic Industries grill plate. Had to cut off a small piece with a Dremel to get the backup camera to work properly. Under here is the American Thunder Flowmaster axle back exhaust. It's a little rusty, a little beat up, but it's all just surface rust. Quality's alright, clamps were decent. They probably should have used something a little more heavy duty in terms of stainless steel, I think. But what are you going to do? The train horns are right there, dirty, as I mentioned. They're really, really loud. Maybe I will get a quick soundbite in, but typically it cuts out on me. The rear RPI style splash guards are really what you want more than the front. I'm sure the front help, but the rear ones are just so much better in terms of keeping rocks kicking up. So, yeah, I'll give you guys a small exhaust startup, I suppose. Couldn't hurt. I think I've done a couple of those already for you guys, but not to be like everybody else, I suppose. No really easy way to do this with this GoPro setup right now, so bear with me. Here on my back. There we go. Video, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all at Camaro Fest 7 if you're going.